Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a current favorite videos. This is not going to be a current favorites applied as in like I applied the makeup that I'm loving, because I want to share different palettes that I'm liking, different skincare that I'm liking, different just like random things that I'm absolutely liking at the moment. And it's not all makeup, in fact it's mostly not makeup, and I just cannot wait to share with you everything I've been loving lately. I feel like I don't do these videos enough, and sometimes it's because I feel like I get stuck using the same products over and over and over, but I think I have a good array of things right here that you guys will absolutely love. Before we get started with this video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up before you leave. If you're new here, do not leave without subscribing to my channel. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, and let's just go ahead and get started. I have so many random things right here in front of me that I don't know what to grab first. I don't know if I should do it by categories. I even have some like clothes that I bought that I want to show you. Who am I? I don't go shopping for clothes, by the way, ever, but sometimes I buy like a specific piece that I just fall in love with and I want to wear it every day, and so I feel like that's worth sharing, you know. This eye look is one of my 3 looks with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette, so if you guys want to see how I got here, go ahead and watch that video after you finish this one. And since we are talking about palettes, let me show you the ones that made my current favorite. So these 2 are palettes that launched this year, and I have not been able to put them down, to be honest with you. One of these is this one here, the Love palette by Natasha Denona, and the other one is, of course, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. I feel like if I had to pick one, because you guys have made me choose before, you guys keep commenting, if you had to pick one, which one would you pick? And I think I would keep the Charlotte Tilbury one, and let me tell you guys why. I am well aware, let's get them out of the box. I save my palettes in boxes so that they don't get dirty. It's a thing I do. Sorry, let me get them out. Alright, so here they are, both opened in front of me. I think the reason I like the Charlotte Tilbury one better is because it has more neutral tones. I know, boring, but it's true. And I like that the colors are either neutral or a little bit warm. So this right here is just a palette that I see myself constantly grabbing for. I also think the formulation is absolutely stunning. This has no fallout, it has instant pigment, the shimmers are beautiful, but the mattes are even better. Okay, so even though if I had to pick, I would pick the Charlotte Tilbury one, this is still in my favorites right here. This is the Love palette by Natasha Denona, and I just love the purples and the cool tones and the pink romantic looks that I was able to do with this palette. I have 5 look 1 palette videos with both of these. If you guys are interested, I'm going to link them down below, so you guys can go watch them. I did beautiful looks with both of them. I just feel like I will get more use out of the Charlotte one, but I also am obsessed with this one. The benefits of this one is that you do get more bang for your buck. This is $75, it's smaller and it has a bit less shadows. This one has a really good variety of colors. It's $65 and you get more eyeshadows in it. I'm obsessed with both of the packaging on these palettes, and I am so excited that I picked both up. Honestly, I absolutely love them both, but if I had to pick one, it would be the Charlotte one. If any of you have both of them, I would be interested in knowing which one would you pick out of the 2. I think I'm just gonna grab products at random. So the next item is going to be a clothing item, and I know it's random, but I love it. It is this right here. So this is a bralette I picked up from Victoria's Secret. In fact, they had 2 for $40, so I picked 2 of them. I am currently wearing the other one. The other one is all black. The strap also says pink, but I don't think the camera will pick that up because it's just like black on black. I am obsessed with this thing. I got it in a size large. I was looking for the extra large and could not find it, and I decided to try this one and see how it would fit, or if I could even like put it on. and it actually fits really nicely, which was very surprising. So I grabbed them both, and I have like literally not taken them off ever since. Like I wash them and put them on and wash them and put them on. I'm obsessed with them. They are so comfortable. They have no wires, no things to tie. You just put them over your head, adjust things in place, and they are there to stay. I love how thick this band is right here. Honestly, I don't know what else to say about it, because I don't usually like talk about clothes. In fact, I don't even shop clothes ever. But if you guys see these at Victoria's Secret, I would definitely at least try them on and see how you like them, because I think these are the freaking best. So definitely recommend them. And since we are on the subject of clothes, I have 2 more things to tell you guys about it, and I'll just like get it over with now. I think I'm gonna stand for this. Okay, I hate that it's all black because I feel like you guys can't see anything, but this little like sporty zip up thing that I'm wearing right now, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It has a hoodie, which I have not used, but I do not hate. Let me show you here. See, it's got this fabric where it's got a bunch of like little lines everywhere. I also love that it's like longer back here, so it covers like up to like half my butt. I don't know, I really like it. And then I also wanted to show you guys my leggings. These are also from Zella. My co-worker Nikki said that these are really good at like not like getting destroyed right here in the center if your thighs rub together, which to me is very important. So I took her word for it. I bought them and I have been loving them ever since. By the way, look at how low the bralette thing goes. It's this right here. Okay, well, that was different. Never showed you guys clothes before. Let's jump from clothes to hair care. These 3 items are from a brand called Lucetta. I'm super excited that they are partnering with me in this video. They actually sent these over. So these are the biotin and collagen conditioner and the shampoo. These are color safe. They are free of sulfates, parabens, and gluten. These are for thin and dry hair. My hair is not thin, but I could always use more fullness, so I picked these because they are a strengthening and thickening formula. These smell so good. I absolutely love the way they smell. I think the conditioner smells even better than the shampoo because you can smell it better. Oh, it smells so clean, but like sweet and like florally. My hair has been smelling amazing. I have honestly really been enjoying using both of these. And then they also sent this over. This is 100% pure Jamaican black castor oil. I've never had castor oil before, and I did not expect it to be this thick. It's like the thickest oil I've ever touched. But I've been loving using it because I put it on damp hair and it makes my hair look very shiny, and it helps with frizz a lot. This is my natural like unstyled hair right here, and you guys can see how like it's not frizzy. It's nice and shiny. You can also use castor oil as a mask. Put it on, leave it for 30 minutes, and then you can just like wash it off, and it's really good for nourishing your hair. I have yet to try it that way, but I have been using it on my eyebrows. I've always heard castor oil makes your hair grow, so I have been putting it on my eyebrows and hoping I get even like thicker, longer hairs up there, okay? So thank you so much, Lucetta, for sending these over. I have been obsessing over them, and if you guys are interested in buying any of these, I will leave you guys links to their website down below. They don't just have this shampoo and conditioner. This is the one that I chose based on my needs, but they have like argan oil ones, they have coconut ones, they have a bunch of different options, and if they all smell and feel these good, you guys are absolutely going to love them. Alright, let me keep on being random and show you guys this right here. So this is an EcoTools makeup brush shampoo. Sometimes you guys ask me what I clean my brushes with, and nothing in particular besides my daily brush cleaner that I recently shared with you in my empties video. This is the one I'm currently using. I'm obsessed with this stuff. This you get at Sephora. It's $15. You spray it on your brush, wipe off your brush on the paper towel, and you're good to go. Besides this, which by the way is always a favorite, but I wasn't thinking of including it in this video just because whatever. This right here I bought recently. I've never had a favorite brush shampoo, but this was super affordable. It is free of parabens and phthalates. It is dermatology tested, hypoallergenic, and it is cruelty free. I really liked how fast it cleaned my brushes. I got it at Publix. It was super affordable, so it made it to my favorite list because, you know, we gotta give simple products spotlight. Okay, the next product is something I recently discovered that I feel like, I don't know why more people don't talk about it, but I have been obsessing, okay? So, press-on nails. More specifically, the Impress Manicure press-on nails. I have these 3 sets here that I have not used yet. I absolutely love how stunning these are. I feel like the camera is not doing them justice, but I have one set on right here. These are the ones that I put on for like Valentine's Day-ish, and I love them. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like when you do press-on nails on their own, they don't last long at all. On me, maybe like 48 hours. However, if you have a special event that you're going to, worth it. If you're filming videos and you want to look presentable, worth it. And I bought, which I don't know if you should do this, I'm not recommending it, but this is what I am doing. I bought a Kiss Maximum Speed nail glue. So I have actually, instead of sticking them on with just like the regular sticker that they have on, I've been adding glue to it as well, and I feel like that makes them last a lot longer and they feel a lot more like sturdy on. So I have been really liking my press-on nails. I know that is very random, but like they just look so cute. Let's keep going. I want to share with you guys a body lotion that I have been obsessed with. I've never liked a body lotion as much as I like this right here. So it is the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. This one is the richest formula. It is for very dry, sensitive skin. It says it gives you 24-hour moisture, and that is dermatologist recommended. So I love this, okay? I've always gotten very lazy when like putting lotion on my body, and I feel like the main reason why I never took it seriously was because whenever I put lotion on my body, I didn't necessarily feel hydrated. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've used like Bath and Body Works lotions before, or some of like the bottles that have pumps in them that you like buy at the drugstore, and I have such dry skin. I feel like it's me, it's probably totally my fault, but I feel like I have such dry skin that I would put it on, it would immediately sink in, and I wouldn't necessarily feel super hydrated after the fact. However, let's see, I'm gonna lower the light maybe. This stuff right here is like a butter. I've used quite a lot of it, honestly. It's like down to here right now. It is super rich, and I put it on my body, and like 2 hours later I can like feel my legs where I put it or whatever, and my skin still feels super nourished and hydrated. I'm sorry, I'm in the dark, I just wanted to show you that. And my skin still feels super nourished and hydrated. I also like that it's fragrance free, because that probably means it doesn't have any alcohol in it. Also, the benefits of a fragrance free lotion is that you can put any perfume you want over it and it'll layer well, or you can even mix it in with your favorite fragrance and add whichever fragrance you want to it, and that way your whole body is going to smell like the fragrance that you want to wear. Okay, I need to give a quick shout out to Huda Beauty's Sticky Tack Lash Glue. I bought this one recently and I've been using it, and I think whenever I'm done with it I'm going to continue to buy it. I honestly really like it. It is a white to clear formula. Even after it's super tacky, you can still like lift it and put it back down and just adjust the lash to where you want to wear it. So I feel like it makes it easier for you to put your lashes on, because you can move them for like a lot longer without having to reapply glue or without the glue fully drying. So it's made my life honestly a lot easier. I really like this lash glue. And since we are on the subject of lashes, my favorite at the moment are the Lily lashes in MILF. Those are the ones that I'm wearing right now. I love how dramatic they are while still looking naturally fluffy. So yes, this MILF lashes, amazing. I really love them. Okay, so everything I have left is skincare and makeup. So let me see what order I want to tell you guys about them. I think I'm going to start with this cleanser here. This has been in other favorite videos. This is the 6.8 ounce cleanser from Pharmacy. I have barely any left. I've been scratching the surface down there. I'm so sad that I'm gonna have to buy another one because it's not cheap, but it is the best thing you can remove your makeup with. The best thing. This is a cleansing balm. You melt your makeup away and it doesn't leave any residue. That is 1000% the reason I prefer over any other makeup melting balm that I've used before. It fully rinses off, leaves absolutely nothing behind, no makeup and also no product residue. It smells good. I'm super sad I'm going to soon have to buy another full size of this. Alright, so since we are on the subject of skincare, I'm going to mention to you guys a bunch of things that I'm absolutely loving right now. This that I'm about to mention to you is technically my morning and night skincare routine at the moment. I've been really loving it and I think that it's made my skin a lot more hydrated and a lot more calm. So I obviously have to tell you guys about it. It is basically 4 different brands, if you count the Pharmacy cleanser, 5. So first, let me tell you guys about Sand and Sky. This right here is a brightening plumping mask from Sand and Sky. It is the Super Bounce Mask. It has Australian Emu Apple. I was super scared to put these on when they sent it over because it says that it has Kakadu Plum, considered to be one of the richest sources of vitamin C. I have super sensitive skin, especially I have a lot of sensitivity to vitamin C, so I was so scared that this was going to burn my skin like it's happened in the past with other vitamin C products, but it honestly did not happen at all. This was such a good mask. I loved it. My skin felt so hydrated after I used it. It felt so plump and so like nice and bright. I love that they send the little applicator spatula with the jar. Points for that. I really like this little thing. So let me read you guys exactly what it's supposed to do. It says, beat the dough and bring on the bounce. This mask includes Emu Apple, known to be rich in antioxidants, plus Kakadu Plum, considered to be one of the richest sources of vitamin C, to help revitalize skin. Our unique blend of 5 types of hyaluronic acid help hydrate the skin and make it appear plump with moisture. It honestly does just that and I am very obsessed with it. Something else I've been using again, and I have used this in the past so I know how good it is. I always recommend it to people. But I just was feeling like I didn't need to exfoliate, and then the other day I realized that I was lying to myself and that I did. And so I started using this again and oh my god, do I love it. So this is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This is a combination of a physical exfoliator with an enzyme exfoliator. So it has little beads in it. You can rub it on for 30 seconds. They're very gentle beads, not the ones that like destroy your skin. And those just kind of like lift away your dead skin. And then you're supposed to leave it on for as long as you can. Me having sensitive skin, when I first used this back in the day, I would leave it on for like 45 seconds and rinse it off because the tingling sensation was a little bit too like burny. But now I can go up to the 2 minutes that are recommended, so leave it on for 2 minutes if you can, and the enzymes are going to eat at your dead skin. It is so good. It gets rid of like the tiny little bumps. It gets rid of any dryness you might be experiencing. It makes your moisturizers work better and penetrate deeper. Love it. So I think what I'm going to do now is show you my morning skincare routine, and it is a combination of 4 products. The first thing I do is put the Sand and Sky Australian Emu Apple Dreamy Glow Drops. This has a ton of hyaluronic acid. It's very, very hydrating on the skin. You mix it together because it has like one of those formulas that like separate. Grab a little drop of it, and I have been absolutely loving to use this as a serum in the morning. I feel like it wakes up my skin and it feels so nice and plumping on. I follow it up with this right here. This is the Good Molecules Silicone Free Priming Moisturizer. You guys, this stuff right here is so good. Let me check on the price right now because I know it's super cheap, but I don't want to tell you guys the price wrong. This moisturizer is the okay, this is only $14. It is so good. It says it's a priming moisturizer, and I honestly have not been using primer every day because it does feel like it primes your face. I feel like it even blurs my pores a little bit. It is shea butter based and it is so hydrating. It's like the super cheap version of Magic Cream, because Magic Cream is shea butter based, but it also has a ton of like anti-aging ingredients, hyaluronic, peptides, a bunch of things that are amazing for your skin and that are anti-aging. I've been using this one, and it is like just the moisture part of Magic Cream by itself, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't have the anti-aging or the plumping in it, but I'm kind of getting my plumping from here. And I'm getting my anti-aging at nighttime, which we'll talk about in a second. But for morning time and underneath makeup, if you have normal to dry skin, you need to try this Good Molecules moisturizer. Only $14, and it feels so good. Honestly, buy it now and thank me later. So good. And then I sometimes, not always, depending on the day, sometimes follow it up with a little bit of squalene oil. This is also from Good Molecules. This is a super lightweight oil. It actually says is a oil balancing oil. Like even if you have oily skin, you could use this. And I really like it just for added moisture. I sometimes just do it like around my mouth because that's my driest area, and I feel like it kind of helps. This is also super cheap, but you do not get a lot in there. You get just this size. However, you don't need much at all. This eye cream is the one that I have been using day and night. I basically just switched around my whole skincare routine. That's why I have so many skincare items to tell you guys about, because I had just finished everything right up before I did the empties video you guys watched a couple of weeks ago. And so I'm using all new products, and I'm loving all these new products, so I wanted to tell you guys about them. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, Magic Eye Rescue from Charlotte Tilbury. If you haven't tried this eye cream yet, you have to do it. It is so brightening for underneath my eyes. I love it for underneath makeup. It has retinol in it, so it's going to help you with lines and wrinkles. So good. You can put it all around your eye. It's anti-aging and just extremely hydrating. It's not as affordable as the rose one from Fresh. I also still love that one, but this one is a lot more anti-aging, and it's just 20 more bucks. And then my last skincare product is Magic Night Cream. This is expensive, you guys, but I am a little obsessed. And I'll tell you guys why. Because I have such dry skin, my nighttime skincare routine has always consisted of adding as much as I can onto my face in order for my moisture to last all night. So I was doing like 2 serums, 1 moisturizer, an eye cream, and then I would put like oil all over my face, hoping that all of that put on top of each other would last me till the morning. And sometimes I would put a thick enough layer of oil that it did, and sometimes I would wake up and my skin still felt dry. This right here I have been using on its own. I'm using this and the eye cream at nighttime, and I am done. And I think the reason is that this is kind of like a nighttime routine in a jar, basically. This is your serums, it's your moisturizer, it's your oils, and it's also a nighttime sleeping mask all in one. The serum ingredients you get from here are hyaluronic acid, you're getting peptides, you're getting vitamin C, vitamin E. It also has retinol in it, which I've never been able to use before because it always makes my skin red, but in this cream I can easily use it and it doesn't irritate my skin. In fact, I've felt like my skin's calmer now. Besides that, it has shea butter, rosehip oil, camellia oil, and aloe vera, so it has really intense nourishing products in it that really moisturize my skin, and the aloe helps calm it down. And then it is such a thick formula, it almost like looks and feels a bit honey like. By the way, I've been using it for like 3 weeks and I've like barely made a dent because I need barely any. So I use like smaller than a pea size amount. I rub it between my fingers and I massage it onto my skin and like really rub it in so that I can get it like to penetrate my skin, and it feels like a nighttime mask has been applied on because it is such a thick hydrating formula. Now the benefit of that is that come daytime, every time I've ever used this, I still feel the hydration and the plumpness. And I might be being a little biased just because I know so much about this moisturizer because I've been trained on it, but I honestly have been saving so much time at nighttime because I have been using 2 products instead of like 6 products that I was using before, and I feel like I'm still getting all of the benefits of everything that I used to mix together to put on my face. I only have 3 items left to mention. One of them is this right here. This is the Kosas lip oil. I've been wearing this one a lot. I really like it to have a natural lip color on. It gives my lips a lot of shine. It looks like gloss. It wears for a good time. It feels amazing and it's not sticky. What else would you want from a lip oil? I'm obsessed with this one. Then I have this right here. This is my concealer foundation from Tarte. I have been using this one like crazy because when I don't have time to do a lot to go to work, I basically fill in my eyebrows, put mascara on, get a brush, and put this all over my face after my morning time skincare, and I'm done. I sometimes put like bronzer and blush and highlighter on at work. But this right here just makes my skin feel so good, so hydrated. I have a video on this when it first came out. It's been like a whole year and I still love it just as much, if not more, because I feel like at the beginning I thought it was a bit sticky, but that was because I was putting way too much of it on. If you have normal to dry skin and you want an everyday super easy to apply foundation, get the Tarte concealer. It's so good. Last but not least, I want to mention to you guys some eyeliners. This one here is Bedroom Black by Charlotte Tilbury. I have been using this one whenever I want a black eyeliner for my waterline, and I've honestly really been enjoying it. I feel like it doesn't move. It is so creamy. It is one of the creamiest eyeliners I've ever owned, so I'm super obsessed with it. If any of you are in need of a black pencil eyeliner, get this one. It's so good. And then the other 2 you guys have been hearing about in my 5 looks 1 palette videos because I keep using them. In fact, I have one on right now. These are the eyeliners from Fenty Beauty. They're called the Fly Pencil Liners, I believe. And I have 2 colors. I bought Cute Thing, which is a nice like baby pink. That's the one that I have on today. I feel like it really opens up my eyes really nicely. And the other one I bought was Perpetrator, which is a nice dark purple. These are the perfect eyeliners to combine with my current favorite palettes. That's why I've been using them so much, because these and these are a match made in heaven. I feel like one of these always works for any look that you create with those. So I have been obsessing over those Fenty pencil eyeliners, and with that we have gotten to the end of this very long favorites video. If you made it here, give the video a thumbs up so that I know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me any questions you have in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye!